It was early in the morning when Donald Trump stepped into the Pentagon for a critical briefing, marking the start of a highly anticipated visit. This day wasn't just any ordinary event in the president's calendar. It was one he had been planning for months, driven by his deep respect and admiration for the men and women of the U.S. military. Throughout his presidency, Trump had made promises to bolster the strength of the military and improve the lives of the soldiers who risked everything for the safety and security of America. Today, he was prepared to fulfill those promises in a tangible way, not just through words, but through actions. More than just a ceremonial visit, this day would be about personally honoring the heroes who served and directly connecting with them on a deeper level. The day's goal was straightforward: to boost morale, demonstrate unwavering support, and assure the soldiers that their sacrifices had not gone unnoticed. Trump knew that the strength of the U.S. military didn't just come from advanced technology or powerful weapons. It also came from the hearts and minds of the soldiers who fought tirelessly to defend the nation. He understood the importance of mental and emotional well-being in maintaining military readiness. For this reason, he was determined to spend time with the soldiers, listen to their stories, and offer his personal support in ways that would resonate far beyond just a few words of encouragement. As Trump arrived at the sprawling military base, he could feel the palpable energy in the air. Soldiers from every branch of the military were stationed there, each one playing a vital role in the country's defense. From Army personnel to Navy SEALs, from Air Force pilots to Marine Corps infantrymen, every soldier there had their own unique story, each contributing to the strength of the nation. Trump's mission for the day was to ensure that these stories were heard, to show each and every soldier that their sacrifices were appreciated, and to demonstrate that he was standing right alongside them in their mission. Trump's first stop on the base was the dining hall, where soldiers, having just returned from rigorous training or missions, were taking a brief moment to rest and refuel. The sight of these brave men and women taking a few minutes to enjoy a warm meal struck Trump deeply. He knew that for many of them, these moments of peace were few and far between. With a genuine smile, he made his way through the rows of soldiers, shaking hands, engaging in brief conversations, and offering words of gratitude. "I'm here today because of you. Your sacrifices are why America sleeps peacefully at night. Without you, none of this would be possible," he said to one soldier after another. His words resonated not as empty political platitudes, but as sincere acknowledgement of the life-threatening work these soldiers did every single day. Trump's next message was one of reassurance. He promised these soldiers that their lives, their health, and their well-being would be a top priority. "We will ensure that you have everything you need to succeed, both on the battlefield and back home. Your sacrifices will not go unrecognized," Trump told the men and women who served. The sincerity in his voice was evident. The soldiers could feel the weight of his commitment, and it filled them with renewed pride and motivation. They weren't just hearing from their commander-in-chief. They were hearing from a man who genuinely cared about their welfare. Next, Trump moved on to one of the military's most vital components, the training grounds. It was here that soldiers pushed their physical and mental limits, preparing themselves for the unforgiving realities of war. The obstacle courses, the endurance tests, and the tactical simulations were designed to ensure that these men and women were prepared for anything. As Trump watched from the sidelines, he couldn't help but marvel at the soldiers' perseverance and dedication. Yet, rather than simply observing, he decided to show the soldiers that he was willing to walk in their shoes. Trump, undeterred by the grueling nature of the training, suited up and joined them. He began with the obstacle course, a challenging series of physical feats that required both strength and agility. Trump, who wasn't accustomed to the physical demands of military training, powered through with surprising tenacity. As he moved through the course, struggling at times but pushing forward, the soldiers cheered him on. This wasn't a staged performance. It was a genuine effort from the president to demonstrate that he stood shoulder to shoulder with them. With every jump, every climb, and every obstacle he overcame, Trump's respect for the soldiers grew deeper. He had seen their strength, but now he was experiencing it firsthand. At the end of the course, panting and visibly exhausted, Trump stood tall and addressed the soldiers. "What you do here every day is nothing short of extraordinary. You are the strength of America. Your dedication, your toughness, It's what keeps this country safe. You are true heroes, Trump said. The soldiers, inspired by his participation, felt a deeper connection to the president. They saw him not just as a figurehead, but as a true ally who was willing to endure the same challenges they faced. But Trump's visit didn't stop at physical training. He knew that serving in the military was not just about fighting battles on the front lines. It was also about dealing with the mental and emotional toll that such service took. The trauma of combat, the pressure of long deployments, and the burden of constant danger could leave scars that were not always visible. With this in mind, Trump took the time to speak with soldiers about mental health and the importance of emotional resilience. It's not just your bodies that we need to strengthen, it's your minds and your spirits too. A soldier is not just a fighter with muscles. They're a warrior of the mind and heart, he told them. These words meant a lot to the soldiers, who often felt the weight of their service in ways that couldn't always be seen. Trump's recognition of the mental challenges they faced demonstrated his comprehensive approach to supporting the military. His administration would focus on providing resources to ensure that soldiers' mental health was treated with as much care and attention as their physical health. Later, Trump convened a meeting with the senior officers, discussing the broader challenges facing the military. They spoke about the changing nature of warfare, the need for advanced technology, and the difficulties of maintaining readiness with limited resources. Trump listened intently, absorbing every piece of information. He promised the officers that their needs would be met. We will provide the resources you need to ensure that every soldier has the tools to succeed. You have my full commitment to support this military with whatever is necessary, Trump reassured the officers. The room filled with a renewed sense of hope and confidence. They knew that Trump understood the importance of the military and was prepared to make the necessary investments to ensure its success. Before concluding his visit, Trump addressed all the soldiers once more, delivering a heartfelt message. You are the backbone of this nation. Your courage, your strength, and your selflessness make America the great country it is today. We will always stand by you, and we will ensure that you have everything you need to continue your mission, both on the battlefield and in life. These words, delivered with conviction and passion, resonated deeply with the soldiers. It was clear that Trump's visit was not a fleeting moment of recognition. It was a lasting commitment to the well-being and success of the U.S. military. As he left the base, Trump knew that the changes and commitments he had made that day would have a lasting impact on the military and the soldiers who served. His visit was more than a symbolic gesture. It was a tangible promise to strengthen the military, invest in the well-being of its soldiers, and ensure that they would always have the support they needed. From this day forward, the U.S. military would know that it had a president who stood with them, both in times of peace and in times of war. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's honor the sacrifices of our heroes in uniform and show them the appreciation they truly deserve. See you in the next video.